Good afternoon, everybody. It's RT here with Hxro Labs, taking a look at the Bitcoin hourly. We've got lots more chop and no real sense of direction in general. We've, the lows, we get the highs, and we're just ranging, and it's kind of no man's land. An area where I'll be watching to see, in general, this alt rally may take a break, right? Bitcoin consolidates, alts have fun, Bitcoin breaks out, alts take a break. So thinking about the inevitable when. A break down to here wouldn't really change much. A break up to here wouldn't change much. You might get some nice little red 4-hour candles, but in general, it's really got to lose this trend line, and that means structure below the trend line. And we do have a little trend line working here as well. So thinking about that, there's also a range here, so you just really have to decide what kind of trader you want to be. But breaking above here could cause some volatility in altcoins, although a little less this way. It's those 1K candles to the upside where everyone says, I want in on that. Bitcoin simply moving a little to the upside, not always such a big deal. But expect as we get further into this alt rally that the volatility in alts will increase. People will get a little more quick-fingered, right? A little shaky. So just being aware of that as we head into the weekend. I've got alerts set above and below, and generally between that, I don't really care where it goes. Always keeping an eye on this GAN downtrend on the 3-day, because this is one I put together like a month ago. Obviously, this seems very unlikely at this point. We had actually just broken through the arc when that first came up, and I thought, okay, we're going to have an ugly July. Very happy to report we did not. We did get a bearish retest on this level and a bearish retest on this GAN angle. So this whole area is not really out of the question, unfortunately. But as we always say, the market will do what it damn well pleases, and we just want to be able to trade it and take what it gives us and protect capital or make some gains, right? So keeping an eye on this more as a high time frame roadmap, and if we break above some of these levels, that's obviously going to change the tune quite a bit. ETH BTC has not been doing a whole lot after breaking through this level and retesting it. This is the higher time frame resistance that I've been watching for quite a while now. We had actually 35 days of consolidation right in there. I kind of expected a breakout here might have been a little more intense, but so far not, and alts are just having a good time while ETH BTC hangs out. That's fine with me. Dominance hasn't really budged today. Some coins are catching hot rallies, some pulling back, so it's really just kind of a break even here on the dominance. Even though there may be volatility coming into the market, the trader's got to trade, and this one has hot trade written all over it from Paul J at the live stream this morning. He mentioned singles, and it's a really nice setup. We've got the slide down into the RLZ, the 786 tag, the bullish market structure working, breaking out of overbought, bullish market structure in price. I mean, this thing is just picture perfect for what I look for in a trade setup. OGN looks like it's trying to get another leg in here after coming back down, tagging the sweet spot on bullish divergence, and now putting in bullish market structure off the bottom of this trend channel. And what can I say about Atom? This thing has been absolutely beautiful after coming back down in, sweeping these lows, putting in the inside bar, and it's just running. It has a release on July 27th, the Stargate testnet coming up for Atom, so that could be something to do with this if there's a little hype there. I haven't looked into it myself. Focusing on the technicals here, though, this thing, it seems reasonable that we would get a little pullback at some point. Let's see what the pump chaser has to say. Yeah, confluent with this support here, SR flip, 382, so that might be an area for someone who's feeling the FOMO. Bread is looking an awfully lot like that chart, is it not? I don't know that it has a big testnet coming up later in July, so could have a different fundamental back end to this, but the structure and everything's looking fairly similar right off this sweet spot, so pretty excited about Bread. CTSI got the breakout that I was looking for this week after politely getting through this resistance here and then extending. Hasn't really taken off with any real intense momentum, but I imagine it could. I mean, that's sort of the way things have been going this week. And again, always needing Bitcoin to behave and want to play nice. But while it is, I imagine this thing is going to continue to catch a bid. We did tap into this resistance here, so we'll see. We'll have to see how it plays out over the weekend. Stratus is rewarding its traders today and holders as it has just pulled up after that breakout. Really nice tap and has continued on its merry way. I expect some resistance up around 10,000 if it does get there. I just want to share a quick short setup that came in on the hourly on Ethereum. Bearish divergence working, bearish market structure, plow down right in the short RLZ. So if it squeezes up here, might even stop right here at the 243, but I'm ultimately looking for that sweet spot. And it's something where I might have my orders working because it doesn't always get this M. We already had the kind of structure situation. So this move up is really the throwback. It might just be a quickie wiki. So I want to be ready for that. And obviously on the higher time frames, if we did roll over in the coming weeks, I mean, what a sick entry, and a validation's pretty straightforward up at 250. I like the RR, and a trader's got to trade. So that's all for tonight. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend and always play from a position of strength.